Okay, where did I have the boards written down? Metal duck, we can remove that. Wooden planks was in the infirmary. Okay, got it. Kitchen, we got that too. Piano, we got that too. Numbers, I can remove these. An ice cold glass of Coke. Classic. I believe the infirmary was up here. Nope. It was down there then? I'm finishing you off. You better come back here, lady. Oh, that's the wrong. No, that is. Oh, motherfucker. Damn it, dude. That's fucked up. I should probably go save. Like legitimately, I should really go save. Have you ever played that one puzzle game with a rectangular prism that you have to flip around on its side until you can flip it upright into a square hole? It sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure. I'd have to, like, see actual gameplay of it. Oh my goodness, let's go. Medkit, and healing tonic. Nice. Cute, a beautiful little porcelain box. I want to take it home with me. As if that were possible. Oh, I see what we gotta do. Okay. That was quick. What do we got here? Cables. Okay, sweet. So we can go place the slide. And then we can also use the cables, which I'm assuming it'll allow us to shut off the gas. It's gotta be this, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Oh! Fuck, that was a terrible thing to do. Okay, it's almost formed up. I'm not exactly sure what exactly it's trying to do, but it updated. That is a lot of slimes, no thanks. Motherfucker, dude. Oh! We got that one, son of a gun. Yo, Juba, what's up, man? Welcome in. Cannoli, do you think you've ever had any kind of experience with a ghost or spirit? An orb hovering near you or anything? I don't know. I want to say there's been times where I've been... Like, I felt like almost as if I was being watched type of thing. You know, you get that feeling that, like, you know, a little tingle on your neck or something, and like you feel like there's something or somebody rather nearby. Like you turn around and you look and there's nobody, but you still have a very uneasy feeling. I think that's probably the most that I've ever experienced. I've never really attributed it to anything supernatural, mainly because I'm a huge fucking skeptic, but I guess that's as close as I would get. I don't think I've ever seen like anything, witnessed everything, or what have you. I was just curious. Just got home from a haunted house. Hell yeah. Hope you had fun. Oh, I see what that thing was. Okay. I've had sleep paralysis. It's scary. So I hear. So I hear. I don't think I've ever experienced... No, actually, that's a lie. I've never experienced anything similar to sleep paralysis until somewhat recently, actually. Story time. I had a wacky fucking dream, chat. I don't know how to explain it. It probably wasn't sleep paralysis, or maybe it was. Like, I don't know enough about sleep paralysis to really know if what I experienced was or wasn't. This was maybe a week and a half ago, and this is gonna sound fucking ridiculous. I know you guys are gonna fucking laugh, but fuck you. It would be fucking terrifying if you were in my same shoes. I fell asleep on the couch, right? Oftentimes we'll be watching TV and I just fall asleep on the couch, and I woke up and I was looking directly up, something that doesn't happen because I usually sleep on my side. So I woke up and I was staring sort of ahead of me. I was laying back and it felt like I was in a dream, but it's one of those... Have you ever dreamt about a familiar location and at first you can't really tell if it's a dream or if it's real? Well, this was kind of like that because it was my living room, except it felt like I had my eyes open and I was looking at my living room, but it felt like a dream. Every single detail was exact, which kind of made me think maybe I am awake. But the feeling that I was getting, it was sort of like a dream, and I couldn't move. I couldn't really do much other than be there and look. And at the corner of my left eye, at the corner of the other side of the couch, I see, and I shit you not, something that looks similar to like Elmo. It was like a blue looking Elmo thing. And now you might fucking laugh, but if you can't fucking move and you can't act on anything and you see a creepy fucking Elmo that's not supposed to be there, and then the fucking thing gets up and scurries down the hallway. And that's that. And I was like, okay, this is certainly a fucking dream, because first of all, neither me or my girlfriend have a fucking Elmo doll. And second of all, no Elmo doll would get up on its own and fucking bolt down the hallway, right? And then it was quiet. Except then I started hearing steps coming from the hallway. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, fuck, I guess Elmo's coming back. But they were like slow, heavier steps, right? Almost like a wet foot hitting the floor. And they were very intermittent, so it was like one step, and then it was a few seconds, and then another step, and then a few seconds, and it felt like a fucking eternity between each step, and I don't know what it was. Like, I felt a huge sense of dread come over me as I was hearing this, like, step coming down the hallway, and I was like, all right, dude, I think it's time to wake up. I think it's time to wake up. Hey, buddy, I think it's time to fucking wake up, dude. And then one of my cats jumped on me because they like to sleep. If anybody falls asleep on the couch, since they like to sleep on the couch, they'll typically sleep next to either me or my girlfriend if either one of us is on the couch. So one of the cats jumped on me and fell and, you know, started curling up to go to sleep. And when they jumped on me, sort of like snapped me awake of sorts. The first thing that I did was just like, I stood up and I was like, all right, I'm awake, we're all good. As soon as I was able to like actually move and stand up, I was like, whew, we're solid. But yeah, dude, that was I hadn't felt that way since I was a kid. When I was a kid, I had a lot of nightmares because I used to watch a lot of fucking horror movies and whatnot. They haven't really typically bothered me, but you know, as a kid having nightmares, it's still somewhat creepy, a little bit unsettling, slightly scary, I guess. But most of my dreams tend to be relatively lucid, and I tend to have quite a good control on what happens on my dreams, if I can wake up, not wake up, if I can keep control of my dream. Like, I never feel like I'm not in control. So whenever something like that happens, where I feel like I'm just there and I can't do anything, it was fucking terrifying. For that, I'm assuming it was just a few seconds, but it felt like an absolute eternity. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this. Okay. From all the devices here, this panel seems to control the emission of hot air to the pipes. Okay. Control. I'm not sure why some of these... I'm not really sure what these are supposed to be. I'm trying to do my best with what I have, but... that's clearly not it. We're missing one more slide. Some of these are unfinished. Hold on. Maybe the unfinished one means I don't have to click them. Right? There we go. Okay. I couldn't tell if... So, what I was looking at here. This is what I was looking at. It was this thing right here. So, it was obvious that this was an answer to that puzzle. But every time that we found the slide, it would complete more of the design. So, I figured, oh shit, maybe we missed a slide and those incomplete ones are in fact like full ones. But as I considered those as full squares, it didn't work. So I was like, okay, maybe those are actually not it. And we just, okay. We got it, sweet. Which means I can now access this. Grab the diary page and the key. It was all agreed upon for tonight. A knock on my door sounded and I opened it, nervous. No other souls were awake, and in the dark and silent corridor I did not see who I expected, but instead it was Patrizio. He held a small glass vial with a purple substance in his hand, saying that it came from Graziella. Patrizio explained that it was a headache remedy, and that if taken at a high enough dose it would resolve our problem. At least so Graziella had assured him. The bottle contained the exact dose, no more, no less, and I asked Patrizio, whose character had changed in recent days, to leave. He did not object. But before departing, I could see that he wished to say something, holding back, before finally turning and disappearing into the blackness and silence, closing the door behind him. What is my dream? Is it the same as it always has been since the moment I saw Shining Mask at the traveling show? Will I now spoil all of my work and effort? All of it? For a moment of weakness? Do I truly love Patrizio? And does he love me? I will take the medicine. And tomorrow, my dear diary, will be a new day. A day filled solely with my dream and the future. Ooh, I think that vial may or may not be the reason as to why she's fucking dead right now. Just a shot in the dark. Ornamental key. What could that be for? A key with beautiful ornaments. There are no other labels or markings on it. I wonder where it could be used. Perhaps at the main door, actually. Considering that there were enemies in front of this? Sure enough. The main theater. This is it. This might be the actual final fight. Ooh, a figure. Here it is. Sylvia! It's all good. I think it moved on. Haven't seen it in years. Maybe you did something to scare it off. I don't want to know what a human could do to scare off a shadow figure, but... Unbelievable. Why can't you guys ever follow even in the simplest... Sylvia! Ah, I see. Carlotta, I'm sorry about before I... No, don't say anymore. I'm the one who should apologize. I've been selfish. I placed all my hopes in you, asking for something that's impossible. Now I understand that. I assumed that Violetta was... Hey, I get it, little C. I also asked you to do something that wasn't easy, and I wasn't fully honest either. Nobody beats me in stubbornness, but look, I totally would have acted the same way in your shoes, which are super cute, by the way. Truth is, I wish I had a tough little sis like you, but I grew up all by myself. Sylvia... Alright, enough already with the sob story stuff. Time for action. Cheer up, little rascals. I think I figured everything out. Now, all we need is for Hey, there she is, speak of the devil. It saw your browser history? Holy shit, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I see a mixed crowd tonight. And time to go, kids. Scram now. No. I have to be brave. Violetta, it's me, Carlotta, your sister. Carlotta? Yes, you have to recognize me, please. But no, she's much younger than you. You will not fool me. But it is me. Look closely. It's little Carla, all grown up. Look, Violetta, you have to recognize me. Carla, but how can it be? Every day, I look at your photographs. I miss you so much, my big sister. At the academy, it all ended. You stopped. What are you saying? I don't... Careful, little C, with tact, gently. Violetta, you're... 11... Jesus Christ. I like how Sylvia's like, hey, you gotta go easy. You use tact, be gentle. And she's just like, nah. Hey, you died 11 years ago. You have to leave the academy now, Violetta, please. But what you're saying... Why are you saying that? No, you're just like them. You want me to stop, but I will continue to perform, continue shining. You will see me succeed, Carla. You and Mom and that naughty Antonello. Do not ask me to stop. I have worked so hard, done it all for you, for our family, to help get us out of that filthy neighborhood. We will be happy. My little Carla, why? You... Yes, now I understand. She has turned you against me, manipulating you to twist my spirit into stopping. How dare you, witch? You would use my own sister against me. I've been called a lot of things, but witch? That's enough. Time's up, V. Now, the final act, Act 4. You ready for the curtain call? Sylvia! Alright, final boss fight. Oh, sweet. We have like a safe spot right here. That's how you start a poltergeist? How dare you twist my little Carla's mind? Look her in the eyes, Violetta. Really look, and you'll see she's telling the truth. Impossible. That is impossible. She has grown, and yet All you have to do is leave the academy. Go, and all this will never... You will never understand. This is my dream. I will not give up. Never. So I think she's not gonna give up. Whoa, okay. Dude, is this Mog? This is fucking Mog! Dude, this is fucking Mog! The game's really like, hey, you need to play more Elden Ring. When does this game come out? I need to see if this came out before or after Elden Ring. Shotgun might be better here. Oops. Not sure if those are traps or what that does, but I'm not about to find out. Let me... Ooh, she's got some... Can you aim left? Thanks. Dude, what is that? That's fucking... Okay, dude, I'm fighting an Elden Ring boss. She's now throwing rocks at me. I'm fighting a mix between Mog... Hey, the assault rifle is kind of OP. I'm fighting a... Oh, shit! Hold up! I was gonna say, I'm fighting a mix of Mog and, Radon. second phase, though. I like that. This is sick. Ah, damn it. We're doing so well. They're not even taking any damage. Fun fight, though, dude. This is like... This is a mix of, like, new games and whatnot, and, like, old school games as well. With how the fight goes. Really reminds me of something like... Oh, I don't know how to describe it, but you know, like NES or SNES type games. Damn it. I should have tried to go down. Ooh. Shotgun might not be too effective. Well, it does have quite a bit of range, actually. I don't really need to be right up to her. Nice. Got her. Do we have a third phase? Ah, that's it. That was fun. That was fun. I like that. Cool little fight. They're back! Violetta Carbone. For the last time, you need to leave this earthly plane. You no longer belong here. Are you finally prepared to abandon this academy once and for all? Sylvia, wait! My Carla, no, do not worry. I think I finally understand. I do not have the strength to continue fighting, not anymore. Violetta, come closer so that I can see. No, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't you do it! You're about to get jebaited. Carlotta, my Carla, you have grown so much and into such a beautiful girl. No. A woman, I should say. You could be a star yourself, and the Carbone name would shine bright, not like with me. A blemish to our family. No, don't say that. How is mother? Our family? Are you happy? Yes, we're all fine. We just miss you. We live in Rome now, and not a single day goes by that we don't look at your photos, thinking of you. I miss you also. I feel... Sylvia, what's happening? What's wrong with her? She's finally beginning to understand the truth. There isn't much time left. When she vanishes completely, we'll all be transported back to the real world. And at last, the curse of this academy will be lifted. No! Do not worry. Seeing you, my little Carla again, has made it all worthwhile. Something stuck in my eye. It is thanks to you that I'm seeing Carla once more. For that, I thank you. Little C came on her own. She's a real Carbone. Stubborn, persistent, determined, talented. Remind you of someone? She will reach high, up to the stars, where she will shine eternally. Oh, there she goes. Dude, I thought it was Sunday and I had work tomorrow. So much temporary stress has been lifted. Yeah, no, you're safe, Ken. It is, in fact, just the start. Well, I guess technically like halfway through the week. It's still the weekend, sir. It's still the weekend. You're safe for one more day. Wakey, wakey, little troublemakers. Enjoy your naps. My head. Was I dreaming? Well, you ain't in Wonderland anymore, D-Man. So, was the person that hired us Carlotta's mother? Or, sorry, Violetta's... Well, I guess she'd also be Carlotta's mother, right? Guys, we're back! We're saved! Sylvia saved us! I knew she would! Ha! So that was all real? So cool! Carlotta, little C, I have something for you. Come here. What is it? Wow, it's Violetta's diary. Yep, it's strange though. This is the first time something like this has happened. Nothing has ever materialized into the real world from the other dimension before. Maybe Violetta's power and desires to show you this, along with my mental strength, created a force strong enough to bring this item from the other dimension into the real world. Just a guess. That, or maybe Demon stole it. Hey, what? I didn't... Come on, Carlotta, read it. Yeah, let's see what it says. But, should I? Of course. It's here for a reason, whatever that may be. I already read it in the other dimension, so it's all up here in my head. My sister. It's so sad. To think all this because of that envious Graziella Monti. It's all her fault. You really think so? Yeah, it's so obvious, can't you see? Well, all I can say is that sometimes things aren't what they seem. Kiddos, my little rascals, my work here's over, so it's time to say, but what about the diary? Aren't you going to do something? Shouldn't we take it to the police or something? I think if you have questions for Graziella, then maybe you should go and find her before doing anything else. Yeah, I think the problem wasn't really Graziella so much so as, maybe, what was his name? Patrizio? Or perhaps even the dean of the academy? I don't think it was really Graziella. Sylvia, would you come with me to see her? One condition, you invite me to a monster-sized mint chocolate ice cream first. Aha! So that's what the beginning of the game was. We had the diary and we showed it to Graziella. Oh, that's the deal. Haha, let's go. Gross. Only weirdos like mint chocolate. Chat, mint chocolate ice cream is fucking delicious. Oh yeah? Isn't your favorite flavor vanilla? Yes, it's the best. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you just need a vanilla cone, and vanilla is good since it goes with just about everything, but to say the vanilla is the best flavor, yikes, kid. A little plain. Let's hit the road, kiddos. Vanilla playing like him? Yeah. I think that's the joke that we're making too. Incredible. Here we are back at the beginning of the game. Your story is difficult to believe, but with Violetta's diary here in my hands and all the events you narrated being true, at least those I was present in, I have to believe what you said. Then, you killed her! You poisoned my sister out of envy! Is that what you... Just say what happened. Is that what you truly think? I suppose you have a right to blame me. After all, it's true I envied her. Envied Violetta's immense talent, her strength and dedication. Just a simple girl from the streets. Of course, in those days, I was unaware of her admiration of me. I must admit that I closed myself off to her from the start. In truth, what I felt for her was also absolute admiration. And you murdered her because of that? Carlotta, you're not getting the fucking point here, are you? I did no such thing. Then again, maybe yes, indirectly. What? Violetta never took the medicine I prepared. And there it is, exactly as I suspected. But on the last page of the diary, it's clearly written. Come on, Carlotta, use that hardware between your ears. Can't you figure it out? Who was the last person to visit Violetta on the day of the incident? I told ya! Patrizio used Violetta's feelings for her against her. Because I'm going to assume that Patrizio was still in love with Graziella and he wanted to eliminate Violetta so Graziella would have a chance to shine, hoping that in turn, you know, she would appreciate his act, I guess. No, it can't be. Patrizio told me of Violetta's problem and I blackmailed him. I told him that in exchange for a remedy to their problem, he would have to completely forget Violetta, to erase that she even existed from his mind, to ignore her forever. And if he didn't, then I would reveal their secrets to everyone, ending them... Okay, so it was kind of the other way around. So Graziella was blackmailing Patrizio to get the role back to solve this problem or whatever, but she never meant to, like, fucking kill Violetta. That would have been thrown out. Reluctantly, Patrizio agreed, or so at first I thought. He never collected the remedy I prepared. But why would Patrizio poison Violetta? He was in love with her. The madness of love. Maybe in a moment of helplessness, as Patrizio imagined the unimaginable of a life without Violetta, he snapped. Perhaps in his madness, he decided that if he couldn't be with Violetta, then nobody could. Patrizio was in a lose-lose situation. If the secret was out or not, they were destined to part. Think about it. But they could have left the academy together. No. For Violetta, the academy was everything, believe me. Back then, we were just naive little girls blinded by our dreams. But I never imagined Patrizio could. Had I known, perhaps... I do not expect forgiveness or compassion. Everything I told you is the truth, or as close to it as my mind is able to remember. Hey, Mystic, welcome in. That one dissonant? Yep, that person was talking shit about chocolate mint ice cream. How could they? Only thing I want to know is, what happened to Patrizio? Nobody knows. After a few months, he left the academy and disappeared, as if the earth itself had swallowed him up. What? Isn't that information on the case file older sister? Violetta's body was found in a room with heart attack-like symptoms. No other evidence was found, not even after the autopsy, and no one was ever suspected in foul play. That's exactly right. That's what happened. But up until now, I was unaware of Patrizio's visit to Violetta on the night of the death. Of course, it's entirely possible that on that night, Patrizio went back to Violetta's room a second time to remove evidence. We have to get to the police and tell them what? Honestly, I doubt if Patrizio is even still alive. Also, do you think the police are going to believe our story? Isn't it all a bit too implausible and intricate for them? Anyway, it's your choice. Well, as we're all about to wrap up here, let's go. Wait! I wanted to say thank you for letting me read Violetta's diary. In spite of now feeling even more guilt about, just sharing the story with you has, in a way, freed me from some mysterious pain that has afflicted my heart. And you, Carlotta, in your eyes, I see the same fire your sister had. You think so? I absolutely do. You will reach high, up to the stars, where you will shine eternally. That sounds like something somebody would say before killing the motherfucker. Gotta go 1v1 with them, then go for it. Teach him a lesson, Mystic. Let him feel your wrath. Well, my little rascals, it's that time when we all start getting weepy-eyed as we say goodbye. Where will you go now? Back home, to Rimini. It's still beach season there, and I can't wait to get home, rest up, and tan my super sculpted body in glorious sunshine while spying on hotties with my mini binoculars. Hey, yo. Rimini was actually where I went to the beach in Italy. I believe that was the closest beach area whenever we'd go on vacation. Or at least we went a few times. Do you think you'll ever come to Florence again? Beats me. Guess that depends on if things start acting spooky here. So, in the meantime, Pepe, keep being as strong and as brave as you've been, because there's a lion inside you, so don't ever doubt it. Rawr! Oh, God, you're so fucking cringe, Pepe. Bianca, when I decide to learn piano again, you're gonna teach me. Special free of charge discount though, right? Deal. Friends and family benefits. What about you, Dino? Any plans for the rest of summer? Actually, I thought I'd write a mystery adventure novel. Everything that happened to us has just been so exciting. I hope I had some writing talents, though. You never know until you try. Go for it. Milady, you speak no falsehood. I shall brave to embark on this endeavor forthwith. Her fucking reaction. And my little C, Carlotta, what are you going to do? Well, I've been thinking about dedicating myself to the world of acting. Ooh, cool. When you become super famous, I absolutely have to be your favorite friend who attends all your luxurious parties with you. Big sis preferential treatment, right? You can count on it. That's what I like to hear. Well, kiddos, I'm off. Take care of each other and see you when I do. You know, honestly, I really like the character of Sylvia, and this game was just enjoyable overall. I low-key wish, and I don't know, maybe the developer does have an intent of doing so, but I would really like to see a sort of mini-series where you play as Sylvia going around solving different paranormal mysteries and whatnot, because this game was really cool. You think we'll ever really see her again? I think we all know the answer to that. Sylvia! Wow, just grabbing her titties like that? That's assault, lady. And then she runs off. That's fucked up. I think I've got something in my eye. I'm sure you do, Sylvia. I'm sure you do. Hey, chat, that was sick. That was a cool game.